Wow. Okay. I had to do this video. I had to get this video out there because these two models are amazing. So these are the new Warhammer Plus models for this year, and I've been a little bit critical with some of the 40k stuff recently, particularly the Space Marines things like the Sanguinary Guard are okay. The Sanguinor I think is a massive missed opportunity. I think Kotiaz was a model by a model by meeting kind of thing, and it was brought up on the Drugs podcast as well. Rob from the Honest Wargamer brought it up with Lou and Peachy about whether 40k models are just being a little bit dull and safe at the moment, and none of them have like genuinely wowed you for a while, and then they go and drop this. Excuse the expression, but wow. As you can see, I mean, I've got a picture up here. That is. I love Inquisitors. I think Inquisitors are amazing. That is a conversion that I've done for Golden Demon, and you might notice if I turn this way and put a little bit of a angry face on. The face, I thought anyway, looks a little bit like me. So that is me in Inquisitor form, and then I've done a female Inquisitor as well. And I was going to do a servo skull to go with it for a unit of 3, but I think I'll just use this guy now because this is amazing. How insane is this? You've got, I mean, the the text for this bonkers thing next to it as well is insane. So Ostromandius cuts an imposing stance on the battlefield, and he's accompanied by a floating vox skull, which is this little dude here who's just going to shout at you. And a mysterious Stentor I-52, a bizarre character who can unleash deafening tirades of bombastic oration. So he basically gets a boombox out and bursts your eardrums to death or something. He's just... These are insanely cool. This guy's amazing. How... This is the thing that staggers me. How can a department create this and then in the same breath that... and that? I mean, that's nice, but it's just nice and it's safe and it's the same as the old one. This is just, I don't know what that was. This is just like too many meetings and it's like, take off all that detail. This guy's incredible. He's really, really cool. And I'm kind of proud of my little one up there now as well. So that's a converted from the last... it was the Warhammer anniversary, so the anniversary events at the Warhammer stores. So that was based on that guy, and did a little bit of a torso twist and converted and basically scratch built that hammer for him, sculpted a little bit on his arms and everything. But this is stunning. We've got the Inquisitorial Eye all over the place. I love the power sword here. The power sword isn't like I quite like long swords, so Highlander-esque and things. So ones that have got like a double grip and a nice long sword. But this one's really smart. I love the little Inquisitorial Eye above the hilt. I think that's great. Yes, I would probably love to kind of stretch it and like elongate it a little bit and make it proper longsword-esque, but I don't really mind. He's got the melter pistol, which all cool Inquisitors seem to have, and he's got this massive battered... You can just imagine this battered chest plate has been like ripped off the robot from Blackstone Fortress, like ripped off his chest plate and then beaten into a shape to fit his... This is just so cool. I don't know why he's got a hand hanging off his belt, but he's got his Inquisitorial book down here, and this guy's just bonkers. This is the epitome. This guy is the epitome of the Imperium. Like, what the hell is that? Like, he's even got an elongated, like, final digit. Oh dear. So this he's got a cybernetic arm on his left arm, whereas the one that came in the anniversary set was on the right arm, so you could have a completely bionic Inquisitor if you wanted to. it's really, really cool. And then also, just to kind of top it all off as well, you can say you basically you're picking when you sign up to Warhammer Plus. If you sign up for Warhammer Plus for 12 months, then you get to pick one of these two miniatures. So you either pick the 40k version, which is these Inquisitors and his retinue, or you get to pick these two, which are also insane. Like, and the worst thing is these are stock items, so these you're always going to be able to get. They're always going to be sat on the shelf going, hi, I know I'm not great, but come and buy me. This guy, he's just going to be like here and gone. You're not even going to be able to buy him next year. It's an absolute travesty. Absolute travesty. This guy is stunning, and I cannot wait to paint him. I'm going to get him. So the plan now, I'm going to do an Inquisitorial 3 with I'll probably throw a few of the, because my servo skull, I've got a floating servo skull with a melter gun that just looks amazing. I've done some conversions with just like servo skulls everywhere, so I'll probably just do like 3 Inquisitors with a few servo skulls, stick them on a base, enter it for Golden Demon. This guy's amazing. I love him. I want him now. Like, now. It's brilliant. Actually, I want 2 of him. I want 2 of him. I'm going to go to eBay and grab a second one. I cannot say enough good things about this. So, in terms of what was the last 40k figure that really wowed you, yeah, it's this one. This one. Absolutely this one. Head swap. Doesn't even need a head swap, but you could do a head swap. Amazing. Absolutely brilliant. Hats off. Well done. Round of applause. Love it.